So in this video, I'll be teaching you how to use the Microsoft Florence-2 model without any setup or model setup required. This model have a ton of capabilities, of which I even had a live stream with Nathan from Team RoboFlow, who explained how you can set this model up and use it. In this particular tutorial, I'll be focusing on how you can just use this model without any setup required. And I'll take you through some of the capabilities of this model. So I'll teach you how to do captioning, segmentation, object detection, grounding, and so much more. The capabilities of this model is enormous. So if you are AI engineer, you are a computer vision engineer, machine learning engineer, you have to definitely check this model out yourself and see some of the amazing stuff you can do with this model. With that being said, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so before we get started, I want you guys to do me a favor by joining the community. So there is a link to my Discord community, link to my WhatsApp community, a link to other places where you can find me. I also post content there as well. So join either the WhatsApp community or the Discord community so that we can address your questions. Okay, so we have a lot of experts in the WhatsApp community as well as the Discord community. When you have any question regarding whatever we are teaching, we can be able to address you immediately. Also, if you are watching this video, kindly subscribe and give me a thumbs up so that you don't get to miss any of my future tutorial. Thank you so much because I know you've done it, and let's continue. All right, so we'll be using this model via Hugging Face space. So Hugging Face, I've integrated this model right here that you just have to add your image, or you can even use your webcam to take some image and use this model on it. And this will help you from wasting a lot of time on your particular use case. Maybe you want to do something with this model and you don't know how this model might perform on that particular task. You might try to use it from here and have some trial experience about how it will work and know whether to use it or not. So we'll be going through all the capabilities of this model right here, and I'll teach you how to use it. All right, so when you come here, you need to just insert your picture, your input picture. Okay, and there are several ways. You can just upload it from your machine. You can also use your computer's webcam, but I'll start by just uploading an image. So I'll just click here because I have some images on my desktop, and over here I'll scroll down and I have this image right here. So this image will upload, and this interface was built using a Gradio. So Gradio is a Python library that can help you to build interfaces just as Streamlit. Okay, so our image got uploaded, and over here you can see when you come to the model section, we have a lot of models you can explore. So we have Florence-2, Microsoft Florence-2 large, we have Microsoft Florence-2 large FT, and so on. So I'll just be using the first model, which is the Florence-2 large. You can play with any of these models as you desire. Okay, so from there we have a tag selector. So we have single task and cascade task. So single task just perform a single task if it's captioning, if it's object segmentation, if it's object detection, and so on. Whereby cascade tasks help you to perform two or more tasks simultaneously. So when you select cascade tasks, you can see we have caption and grounding together. We have detail caption and grounding, and so on. But we'll be doing a single task because I just want you guys to get familiar with this platform, and you can explore this all to yourself. So the first thing we'll be doing here is captioning. We'll make this model caption this particular image for us, and let's get into it. So you can see all the tasks you can perform right here. You can do captioning, detail captioning, more detail captioning, object detection, dense region captioning, and a whole lot of things you can do. So we'll start with captioning, and I'll just choose a caption. By default is on caption. After that, we'll do detail captioning. And with captioning, what we are trying to do is this model should caption this image, tell us what's going on with this image. And there is a section whereby you can even instruct this model. Okay, so that's optional. You can put some text on whatever you want this model to do. That means you want the model to be specific, so you can just put in an input text here. But I'll just try captioning by default, and I'll click on submit. So immediately you click on submit, a lot of things will be going on in the background, and after that you get your result. Okay, guys, so we got our caption and let's just read it. So people working together in a strong community with a shared goal and common purpose can make the impossible possible. Yeah, so that's what is I think it's just getting the caption from the text we are getting here. And this is quite amazing. This is working great. I think this is working great. If this is not good for you, you can go ahead and choose more detailed captioning or detailed captioning. So you can do detailed captioning and let's submit that and see what we'll get from this model. Okay, so the image shows a quote from Tom Vilsack. Okay. Oh, okay. You can see Tom Vilsack written under the quote, which is very small, but this model is actually able to get it. This model is powerful. People working together in a strong community with a shared goal and common purpose can make impossible possible against a backdrop of a sky filled with clouds. So I think the detailed captioning works great, but we'll go ahead and also explore the more detailed captioning, and let's see. So more detailed caption, and I'll submit this. Let's see how this one works on the image. I think I love the detailed caption, which is quite good. So let's explore more detail and see what it will add up to that. Okay, so the image is a photograph of a beautiful sunset over the clouds. So this gives you more details about what is going on in the image actually. And I love this. The sky is a mix of orange and yellow, which is true, and black hues. So you can see the black hues at the background with the sun partially visible on the left side of the image. The clouds are white and fluffy, and they are scattered across the sky. It's true. So you can see the more detailed caption also worked great, and this looks amazing. So look at just a model that can do this for you in no time. So that's great. So that's us exploring caption. Now we'll move on to, let's do OCR. So OCR stands for optical character recognition, whereby we are trying to extract the text from this particular image. So we are trying to recognize the characters in this particular image. So let's try that. I've selected OCR and I'll just submit this. So let's see how well this model is able to extract these words for us. Let me close this as well. And here we go, boom. So people working together in a strong community with a shared goal and a common purpose can make the impossible possible. Okay, so it has extracted this well, but I think it has combined some of the words together, and that's fine. Extracting the words is what matters, and it has done that great. Okay, so that's the OCR session of it. You can see you can also do OCR with region, so you can try that one out yourself. Okay, and also there are other stuffs that you can also do. So let's try OCR with region and see what it will just return to us. All right, so you can see with OCR with region, we extract the text, okay, in the image and also get the points for this particular text. And this is amazing, guys. If you are into AI, you are into computer vision and stuff, you know, getting the particular coordinate for your text or your OCR is very important for you so that you can use that to do other processes. So this model gives you a whole lot of advantage, a whole lot of hard work being done for you at the back end. You can see it has extracted all the coordinates and also extracted the test for us. So this is what OCR with region can actually do for you. So it will give you the regions where there are text in your image and also return the text for you. So this is amazing. And the extracted text now, there is comma separating all of them so that you can grab them with the particular coordinates you also have. This is amazing. Florence-2 is a very amazing model, and I urge you guys to share this particular video so that we'll have a lot of people who get to explore this particular model. Okay, so with that being said, we have to try object detection, object segmentation, and other stuff. So for that, I have to change the image. So I have another image of which I can just click here and get that particular image as well. So here is it, and this image will also load up just as the one, and straight from here we can just try object detection. So we have object detection here, and I'll just submit it. And as I told you earlier, you can also give it instruction. Let's say you can tell it to detect only one person and it's going to just do that. That's optional. So we'll explore that capability as well. Let's see our results. All right, so this is what we have for object detection. You can see it has detected all the human beings, detected laptops. Okay, so it's even able to detect whether the person is a woman. So it has given us woman, woman, woman. It has given us the table, the human face, the laptop, and so on. Okay, it didn't see the book because I can't see book. Maybe bounding boxes are overlapping right there, but I think this is great. It's able to detect all the stuffs in the image. And guess what? We also get a bounding boxes. So you can see we got the bounding box information. This is just amazing. We also got in the labels. So we can see from the labels we had human face, laptop, table, woman, woman, and woman. So it hasn't gotten the flower on the chair and also the book. It didn't. We have mobile phones also there. It didn't get them, so maybe this model might struggle from detecting smaller objects, but this is all fine because I think this is quite amazing. This is amazing. Okay, so that's object detection. Okay, right from object detection we'll explore object segmentation. And let's see it. Where is it? So we have object segmentation, or we have segmentation, region to segmentation. So let me just select that one, and for the text I'll get rid of it and submit, and let's see how it performs well with segmentation as well. And boom, guys, here we go. You can see it has segmented the first woman right there. It didn't do any great job by segmenting others, but I think this works well. You can change models to see which results you get, and also you can utilize the input text input to get amazing results, guys. So you can see how well this model is working, and bear in mind you can switch between other models as well. And also there are other things I will not cover in this particular tutorial, because once you know this particular platform, you can just use it, test it yourself, and see how it performs. Okay, we have other segmentation also here that we can also explore, so I'll quickly hit that one up, and I think this will be the last thing I'll explore. From there I'll just teach you how to use your webcam, and from there we'll see. I'll show you the paper and also give you access to some notebooks where you can set up this model and run on your machine. Okay, so let me explore this. And this particular one I've segmented the laptop, one laptop, and then nothing else. So guys, this is how you can use images and this platform to do a lot of cool stuffs, and you can also explore the other stuffs right here. So there are a lot of amazing stuff you can also explore here. So explore and let me know how it goes well with you guys in the comment section or in the community. Now let's move on to how you can access your camera. So you can see this right here. When you click on it, you can click on it, it will ask you to access your camera. I'm using one of my webcam to record it, so I'll just choose my computer webcam, which this will not look good, but I think I'll just choose it like this, and then you can just see me here. And I'll just do this, and maybe it will capture me for a while. It will just capture. Okay, so it has captured me now, and now I can just perform any tasks I want with this particular image that I got from my webcam. So I can do more detailed captioning, and then I'll submit this and see what it will say about this particular image. So it should say everything that I've seen in the image and say it well. So let's see how we get it. Okay, so this here is the more detailed caption. The image shows a young man sitting in front of a microphone in a recording studio. He's wearing a yellow t-shirt and has a serious expression on his face. Wow, guys, am I having a serious expression? Let me know. The man is holding up his right hand with his left hand as if he's making a stop gesture. That's it. I'm making a stop gesture. Behind him, there is a shelf with various items on it, including a red baseball cap and a picture of a bed. Is there any picture of a bed? No. And a picture of a bed. Okay. The room is decorated with yellow curtains and a white wall. Amazing. Amazing. Just a model being able to do this for you. It's just amazing. So you can explore further, guys. You can use this model, test it on your use case before you download this model onto your machine and use it in code. So this is a great resource for us to use and know how it will perform on our particular use case before setting it up on our machine. Also, I'll give the link to this particular RoboFlow notebook where you can do all the functionalities you have done right in the code. Okay, so you can use it in code as well. And over here we have the paper here which explain into details how this model works, how the model came about, the architecture, and a whole lot of things. So the link to this paper will also be in the description for you, and you have access to it and read for yourself. So thank you guys for watching this video. Thanks for exploring this with me. Kindly subscribe and also share this video with 1 or 2 people. I'll deeply appreciate that. Guys, thank you a lot and join the community. Up until then, I'll see you in an upcoming tutorial.